Welcome, Rover. Well, no need to run. Avidius is, by now, we must be that a girl, born into a... Who scripts? So then perhaps it is we who must tear the old script and become the authors of a new one.
No matter how noble your reason may sound, the crimes you've committed in Renacida are far too great to ever be forgiven.
Oh, I care little for my own fate. I am but a small footnote in this grand repertoire. One day, my role too will end. And if that finale serves to bring the curtain down with perfection and grandeur, I'll gladly add it to the script. However, my moment on stage is yet to come. The spotlight now.
You wrote Avidius, and all of Renacida. You speak of divinities with disdain. But the moment you took up that quill, you became no different. I don't trust you.
Certainly. I do believe there is someone more worthy than I. We've invited you before, many times. Should you choose to accept, you would be the one to hold that quill. Unbound by Renacida's fate, and still you descend into the abyss alone, to aid in their defiance of fate. Aren't you merely playing the role of savior? I know you bear a power not of this world. It grants you a courage that borders on folly. Overthrax's power lies dormant within Abby. A Threnodian's essence is one and the same. Should two such frequencies ever collide, Leviathan could use the dark tide to possess Abby, merge with Overthrax, and eventually complete.
I'm alright.
You've never questioned what Abby is, have you? Never paused to wonder why it grows dizzy each time it absorbs the dark tide. You do already know what the dark tide really... Perhaps once Abby merges with Leviathan, it will recall what it once was and find its true self. If that's the risk you're prepared to take, I suppose I can revise my script accordingly. Leviathan has long sought its harbinger. You weren't its first choice. That role was meant for Augusta, Septimon's current Ephor. The paradise should have descended as I had written. Yet, the priestess's arrow, fired at the cost of her very existence, sent the story veering off script. Still, any script worth its ink must be able to adapt. Just a few careful strokes and we found the perfect protagonist to bear the mantle of despair. We knew your plan from the beginning. Now your companions are lost to the dark tide, adrift with no anchor in sight, fated to sink endless. As for Cartathea, the divinity that granted her a second life is dead. Do you truly believe her humanity alone can stand against Leviathan? Yes. Hope amid hardship makes a finer tale than one of aimless doubt. The audience always favors stories steeped in distress, struggle, and alas. This interlude must end here. Leviathan stirs from its slumber, and with its wrath comes its gospel. Now then, show me. Show me that humanity can rise against the divine. Prove your will is your own. Prove you are worthy to pen your own fate. But if humanity cannot cross the threshold of the divine, then we shall be the ones to write its fate instead. Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets their hour upon the stage, and then, in the blink of a moment, is heard no more.
I believe in them. Just as they believe.
Of course. You've always been the protagonist of our play. But what if the one we speak of, the one meant to end Leviathan, is not?
What? So your true target is...
The special scene between her and our grand architect must not be disturbed. But now take a brief rest. The stage is nearly set for your finale.
Indeed. Another stalemate awaited him. And you... Eleven, I know, yet I confess, Galbrena.
Do you count how many gemberries you've eaten in your life? For one with a lifespan like yours. Surely you know more than most.
You risked all to save those who share no bond with you. To choose to protect is one thing. You must have felt it. The cold stares of those you saved. No gratitude. Only fear.
So what? I chose this path.
Your frequency now intertwines with the Tacet discords. The moment you crossed that threshold, the mortal world ceased to be your home. My offer still stands. Join the Fraxidus. You too have crossed the veil that parts life and death. Among us,
Ever since I got these wings, I found freedom in the open. I don't need a haven or titles to cage me. I am what I choose.
Should you crave power, we shall grant it.
Sounds like something
Mortal sight is too narrow to fathom our path.
So, you think you stand above humanity, huh? Whatever. I don't give a damn about you or your grand ideals. I only need one reason to take you down. You're in my way.
The Tacet discords within you are gone.
I've heard enough of this crap. You hide behind borrowed faces. But me, I've never once doubted who I am. I've risen from blood and inferno 1,000 times. Faced the monsters that lined up to devour me, and fought back without mercy. I broke Harpia's razor wings and tore out Balor's demon eye. Not even Dalahan's iron hooves could bring me to my knees. The dark tide cursed me long ago. I should have been dead. But here, and you think one of your clone.
Still clinging to hope. A sharp tongue may spark your courage, but then so be it. Forsake all hope of ever beholding paradise. I shall guide you to the Amet's shore. Into...
We're already there. This blood... it should be enough. My flames could never reach you before. But now... it's time you pay for your arrogance. The hunt begins. May the flames light your way home.
You never ceased.
And here I thought you knew me well. Or did you misunderstand?
I wasn't referring.
I didn't command a hollow being like...
Even if you absorb.
I know.
There was a battle.
Left. It's...
There is no path.
Then I'll carve... Leviathan's presence is growing stronger. Flame Wing won't last much longer in the air. The Beholder's mark is prey-marked. Time to end it in one shot. I'll use the feather blade to weave through them while shooting. That will speed things up. Chimera, tear the space apart! Just a scratch.
No time to lick your wound.
Those I say, stay dead forever.
Now feast to my heart's content.
Stay sharp. All set to die? I'll kick the gates of hell open myself.
Slow down. I must savor the exquisite taste of death.
Through here. Your divinity is next. Almost there. Rover!
You are too late. Run all you like.
If I believed in...
You think that little flame can burn.
I know it's not enough. What?
You intend to unleash the tacit discord within you. Those savage frequencies alone will destroy you before the Dark Tide even gets a chance.
I tamed him once. If saving him means we... I'll risk it all. My will. My everything.
Lunatic!
Let's see whose fire burns hot.
Everything you have fought to keep will burn to ash.
Then let it burn. Time to make a choice again. Either way.
I called on you time and again to unleash your... You would risk everything for a sliver of hope.
I would. No matter the cost.
Just as I foresaw, the fleeting spark, kindled by all she once had, burning for a hopeless stand against the what awaits you now, roving outland, and step onto the deserted stage you are...
How much time has passed?
Death. Is it those you'd but farm one day? Even this Steely will follow.
I will not forget them.
You've changed from who you once were. Still stubborn, as always. And that has made you weak. Go on then. Your destination lies just ahead. When the bustling stage quiets, all who played a part in your fate will take their leave. Only you remain for the final bow. From beginning to end, you've always walked alone. That, Abby's Ciri's condition was written into our only one. But the moment she gave up, your downfall was written. Hope scattered like ash. Oh, harbinger of the dark tide. No, not fond of how the story ends, are we? Well, fortunately, you are not like the rest. Your fate rises above the masses. You still hold the power to choose. You always wanted to be the savior. Now that chance lies before you.
Shut up, you noisy pest. You don't buy his nonsense, do you? In the flesh. Took a few tricks, but I made it in. This is your mindscape. Leviathan drew it from the deepest layers of your mind, using the purest frequency of the dark tide. Everyone has a mindscape. Some say when countless seas of consciousness flow together, they make the essence of Solaris. I've seen many places, but nothing quite like this. It must mean a lot to you.
But I...
Leviathan preyed on the ones who seem the strongest often fear loss the most. That's how Leviathan slips in, by exposing our pain to the light. If you let it take hold, you'll never break free. In the end, your mind and body will be devoured, dismantled, reshaped and assimilated. It's no better than death. So, you could say this place hangs between life and death. Your friends are here too, each of them fighting their own demons. But... can you feel this?
Yes. It's... warm. And real.
There. When I hunt, I often travel through the night. The darkness is thick, but faint stars hang above to guide me. But those stars don't shine for me. Long before I even looked up, they'd already been watching over the sky. Leviathan has underestimated like stars destined to burn out. They refuse to stop shining until the very end. There's always someone in the dark, giving their life to light the way and pass hope to those who follow. That's why you and we don't stop moving. Sometimes, all it takes is the first step. That's enough to light the way for others. And maybe one day, they'll be the ones light. I don't know you're being scared of losing. This isn't where it ends. If you want the path to open. But before that, take a look behind you. You've come a long way, changed a lot of lives. That's your past, but it's also your strength. So use it. Hope is still out there, waiting for you. Take this spark. Take the step through darkness into the light. No, we will be right behind you.
New allies born from the perils of the high seas.
Good people
What
have
better
their
way
wishes
to begin
fulfilled.
than epic
Heroes appear in a time of crisis. Justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are
The
undefeated.
Codex reminds us, it is not the lighthouse that guides us through the storm to safety, but our own eyes.
The difference, though, is that you are a blade. A weapon that can break
Like I
the
said, we seize control.
Music itself holds no emotion. It's the heart that guides the meaning. A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Even if one day you meet defeat, remember this. Those you've helped will never let you face it alone.
I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve
A civilization's glory is forged by generations of brave souls. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be
The power to write our fate has always been ours. Even without guidance, even when divinity falls silent, civilization will find its own way.
You have no role in the sea's destiny.
We carry the Dark Tide's memories.
We command both light and shadow! Did you really think you could stand against us alone?
Steel yourself. Defy the prophecy. Rise above fate again. If the road ahead is dark, then let this soul...
Be the spark that lights the night.
Well said.
You are not alone, because we are here with you.
Epic. Fucking epic. Not too bad.
Where the dark night ends, lies the blazing sun. We all made it, Rover.
That was dope.
Don't worry. It's just a scratch. As for that Grand Architect, the spirits will guide him to the other shore.
She burned her own life force to help you. Only by overclocking was she able to break through the Dark Tide's illusion. Her true forte has always been inside her. And as her blade, I took on some of the cost of her overclocking.
She saved me. But you saved her.
Maybe it wasn't really a gamble this time. I knew you wouldn't stand by and let me die.
Then slay Leviathan and prove I was right about you.
Finally you recognize me, Augusta?
I almost didn't. You've changed a lot. But the warmth in that resonance ability, that I could never forget.
Glad to see we both stay true to who we are. But we can catch up later. For now, how did you all make it here?
Just as we were about to take the potion and enter the Dark Tide, the Fraxidus triggered its surge. Leviathan pulled us into its illusion.
But the echoes swallowed by the Dark Tide protected us. They bought us the time we needed to drink it.
The echoes of Renacida can sense human frequencies. When we reach out in hope, they answer us with hope.
But even with their help and the potion, we're still far from our goal. We fought through the illusions, but we still need an anchor to open a path to the journeying paradise.
I have an idea. If Leviathan found its anchor of reality to summon the Tidespawn into our world,
We follow suit and find an anchor of hope to find a way out of the world of the Dark Tide.
And who better for that than you, Rover?
Even in the depths of despair, you held on to hope. That unwavering faith makes you worthy of being our anchor of hope.
and the unbreakable tether we share is what led us to you.
The Dark Tide shakes.
Her mind is asleep. Let Abby rest for now.
So that's the real reason the Fraxidus...
Yes. But now I've got backup. Cristoforo thought his
defeating the
Leviathan twisted. But now, the fate it's forced upon us is ours to shatter.
As long as we hold on...
It's time to break open the gate. That's the Threnodian's chrysalis, Leviathan's gestation pod. Temper of distortions! Watch out! Thought dividing us would make us easy prey.
Then it's all wrong.
Everyone, pay attention to those cocoons summoning monsters. They are linked to the crystals above. Destroying them will weaken the Threnodian's hold.
Copy that.
Leave them to us.
All the teams cleared on my side. I was looking for you.
Mission accomplished, Captain.
Quickly and swiftly.
Child's play. We handled it ages ago, obviously.
The wicked will...
Careful. The
Lorelei?
She just stable.
What about the others?
We're good! The lioness, the dragon have just...
All right.
Mortals must seek salvation. Mortals must follow a uniform creed. Now, Righteous One, open the gate to ascension.
You are not her. Reveal yourself, Leviathan.
I am the beginning and the end. The first breath and the final sigh. I have ever been Renacita's sole divinity. By my gospel alone didst thou arise, united and reborn. And now thou dare lift thy hand against me. Fleur de Lis, once more the crown is thine. Return to my embrace. Now, faithless heretics, kneel and receive thy judgment. Now the power of separation is mine to wield.
And the Tempest!
You can't escape. The hunt ends here.
Time to go.
Hey, careful! Stop right there!
So long as we stand, we can still bring Carnicia back.
You missed.
No time to lick your boots.
Wind cold, waves follow.
I am the beginning.
You are safe with me.
Shall
Your turn, Augusta! My trigger. Enter Hell's Gate!
Scorched to
Explode!
To hell with you!
The wicked. Wind howls. Unfettered by bounds! Wind rises! The tempest of slashes.
Bow.
Wind cold, waves follow. The wicked. Bad timing.
Gotcha. These wings roar. I've come to send you to your grave.
A fresh face.
Fight fire with fire.
The wind waves rise. Judgment strikes!
Return!
Annihilation!
Well, that's unexpected.
Wind cold, waves follow.
Ridiculous imitation! Disgraceful!
Rise from hellfire!
Ridiculous imitation! Disgraceful!
Wind cold, wait. I am the tempest!
It's written for the chrysalis to restore its frequencies.
I'll handle it.
you, everyone. It worked. I'm back!
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou cast aside thy godhood once more?
I stand here in the name of humanity. If my humanity alone can't sway you, then we will defeat you together.
Thou dare pit mortal will against the divine. Then behold, the deepest abyss of despair.
People of Renacita, please hear my call. Unite with all your will and hope.
Feeble resistance. The fate of Renacita is mine to decree.
Even the Trinodian's chrysalis turns into a weapon. So you're ready to take a final stand. Ha! Too bad! That won't bring us down!
The light of hope has neared the dark tide. Leviathan, your doom is inevitable.
My gospel shall resound across the tides for eternity!
Still trying to corrupt us with your whisper.
Wait. It's the people of Renacita. They're singing for us.
Even in the depths of despair, the song of hope echoes. Hear it well, Leviathan. This is your requiem.
No matter the suffering,
our courage carries us onward. This is the hymn of humanity.
Sit back and enjoy the show.
Insolence! My will suffereth no defiance!
Every crime you've committed will be answered in full.
Our trial isn't going to shake us. No matter how great your power, do not refuse the same attitude.
We will bear your delusions and drag you down from your hollow throne. In the name of Imperator God!
My strength!
Your form is shattered, and your fate sealed. This time, face the closest future we have anchored. Once closely, Leviathan.
This is the will of humanity.
Now hit two, Rupert! Glad enough lies without.
Let the tides take you.
Time to end this once and for all.
Leviathan, prepare for your final reckoning.
Epic. When did this get released? And we don't do shit like fucking this epic that's not fucking more epic? Like fucking like Dragon Ball Super, fucking Terms of Power, fucking My Hero Academia, fucking like, and then this really like fucking dope ass set the bar.
Trying to absorb the dark tides.
I'll split the gem from its physical form.
Time to finish this.
They shall cross again. Remember this. We were once your waystones. Righteous one reigns the mountain. Within it lies the will of every primus of the order, from Napoli II to my own resolve and atonement. Let its light banish this final darkness. Renacita will surely know a lasting dawn.
That's pretty epic. That's pretty fucking epic. There's still more to the fucking story too. Like I still got like fucking 20 platinums. I mean trophies to get the platinum. So that was pretty fucking epic. Kind of reminded me of the Jiren and Goku fight from fucking Drive the Tournament of Power. Fucking that was some epic shit. I can't wait for the next episodes of Dragon Ball. Fucking to release. I don't even know when the next set of Dragon Ball is coming out. Fucking I may not be able to watch it. I don't know.
He fulfilled the fate he desired from
I'm trying to get
Renacita.
the streaming service, fucking pay for the streaming service, and I don't know who knows if they're gonna. Well, it should release on regular TV, but fucking what like I'm not gonna know what channel or fucking whatever it is.
I only played a
Solid
small
ass game
part.
though.
It was the courage of these warriors that truly held the line. Now that you have returned safely,
Even though
I'll
fucking
continue with my mission.
there's a couple of fucking
Scar from the Fraxidus. Did he escape again?
Unfortunately, yes. I see you didn't catch the mastermind either.
That Cristoforo got away. But don't worry, I will hunt him down.
That Fraxidus. The calamity has passed, but our city-states are weakened. We must rebuild, recover. We cannot join this hunt.
Survivors deserve more attention than criminals who deserve to die.
Rest assured, we're not forgetting this transgression.
Thank you, heroes of Renacita.
Is that Cartathea's voice?
Hey! Cartathea! You're welcome!
Oh, I'm back to myself now. Let's meet in Raguna City, righteous one.
Defeating Leviathan was just the start of Rinasita's new era. There's plenty of cleanup work ahead for everyone.
Each day to come holds more hope than the last.
Septimont will have many matters demanding our attention. Raguna will be no different.
Leave Septimont to us. Raguna's problems, well, they're looking a lot more complicated than ours.
Once everything is settled, will you come home to Septimont City?
I will.
We will meet again, heroes.
Sucks that they got no release date on Alien Fire but I'm waiting on that game. I'm also waiting for John Wick, Xenoverse 3, especially Xenoverse 3. Got a lot of high hopes for that game.
Phoebe?
Huh?
Is everything alright? You looked like you were somewhere else just now.
Oh, I was just thinking how the Blessed Maiden's voice sounded just like the heavenly voice during the Carnival. So, I was wondering about the Sentinel's messages we heard before. Was it? Do you think their advice, consume healthy food, such as the Loris salad?
Huh?
This calamity has passed, but now Raguna must face a harsh truth. Primus Fenrico gave his life to stop the Dark Tide, and the Sentinel is gone. For the Ragunesi, what fills their hearts now is likely sorrow and uncertainty. But at the same time,
Lady Carlotta, we've finished tallying all our losses. Here's the full report for your review.
Thank you. Secure all salvageable relief supplies first. The remaining personnel should assist the Phasaelias in treating the wounded.
Rosemary has already dispersed the family's medicine in mist form. Thanks to that, treatment has been smoother than expected. The injured will be tended to shortly.
Repairs on the Genesis Nexus are still underway, but some damaged common echoes are already operational again.
Leave the residual dark tide frequencies to me.
All right, crew, come lend a hand.
Perro's got a whole mountain of tools over here. Like this rapid adhesive gun. If
you're having trouble restoring the damaged buildings, Mr. Fulmine and I can help using our fortes.
If Imperator were here, they'd be happy to see this.
Imperator once said, I've now truly... Blessed... Please, Phoebe. Imperator, the statue in the city. Faith once united us.
And it's the people of us.
As it was in... Everyone has their...
I want you to have this, Phoebe. Imperator and trust.
Renaceda's... Oh, but it's...
The future.
I see.
From now on... So, I'll join in rebuilding Raguna too.
Sign me up.
disaster.
You're welcome.
Miss Scalp.
Hello. I'll have one fantastic fizz and freeze gelato. Extra large. Thanks. Oh, and the ad said
Okay.
everything's fine. However,
I said nothing.
hey, I'm human too, you know.
Abby, time to dig in.
I
Miss Margarita. One.
right away. Here you go. Double it.
Oh, I can't. You don't have to carry it. So. Oh. What?
Yeah, their ship should have docked by now.
He's the leader. He tried to. It got quite.
He seemed.
If you ever find yourself in the new Federation, you'll probably get to know him better.
Well, the other Bloom Bears have already headed back to.
If it weren't for the Black Shores, we'd have been completely ensnared by Leviathan's schemes. On behalf of the people of Renacita, please accept our deepest gratitude.
This is what the Black Shores does. We're just glad we earned our keep.
This might be the first real conversation we've had since everything ended. Thank you very much, Ilbrenna. It's a shame I'm not able to absorb the Threnodian's gem. Not in my current state.
It would throw your power completely out of balance. Better to leave it with me. And really, I couldn't have done all this alone. Everyone played their part.
Still, if you hadn't...
Honestly, pulling off, luckily, with a clear target, there's always a way to make the shot land. I didn't need to take you on, just sell the...
Well, we had to make it... Would you like to join? The Sentinel will be inviting our friends from Septimont too. I do hope you'll all come. Then it's settled. But for now, it looks like it's time for goodbyes. At least for now.
The Order will soon elect a new Primus. From now on, Raguna's affairs will no longer be decided by the Order alone. Instead, the Montelli and Phasalia families will help to guide decisions, together with the voice of the people.
We will begin addressing the wrongs the Order has committed. Raguna's future belongs in the hands of its people. It will be led by their shared will.
Our family will also continue expanding Rinasita's overseas trade routes. Perhaps one day we'll cross paths again in a distant land.
And should you ever return to Rinasita, know this. You will always be our most honored guest and dearest friend.
Not just us, but these little echoes too. We'll hold this bond close. Always.
If you ever visit any fascinating places, promise you'll tell me all about it. I'll turn your adventures into verse and have them sung across Rinasita.
Rover, remember not to overdo it. Eat when you're supposed to. And don't forget, life is meant to be enjoyed.
To meet and to part is a part of life. So please accept this blessing I offer in my own name. May your eyes always shine bright with clarity, and may love and light guide you on every step of your journey.
This wide, free world has always been your stage. Wherever you go, I believe you'll always shine as its brightest star.
See, Augusta? Told you we'd make it in time. Septimont's mess is mostly sorted now. The Senate could deal with the rest. We don't do rush.
Next time we meet, you'll be even stronger.
As will I. I'll be a gladiator who can stand toe-to-toe with you.
Your strength comes from deep in your heart, unshakable and selfless. It shines above Septimont, and reminds everyone what being a hero truly means. Fighting by your side has been an honor. By the eternal blazing sun, your name will be remembered in Septimont forever. This world will never—
And don't go forgetting us either. Got it? We're throwing a huge celebration in Septimont for this victory. And the Raganesi will be there too, so you'd better show up.
It's Cetus the
Maybe it's more than just a farewell. I think the Tidebreaker wants to escort you on your journey.
So, till we meet again.
Till we meet again, Rover.
How's everything going?
Good news and bad. The Threnodians, however, the gem we've recovered was incomplete. We're still investigating if the Threnodians still Rin then. But that's all.
Well, I'm glad.
Hey, Rover.
Everyone in the Black... I know you're not the type who likes being tied down by titles. But just... This flower.
I see. Oh, one more thing. My last terminal gave out after I used it too much. Think the black...
Oh, come on, Rover.
Thanks. Well then, till next time. Angel. That's my real name.
Angel? Huh. Such a beautiful name.
Don't worry about her. Nothing's stopping that one. A storm and no raging sea.
You do love to make a person wait, don't you? Still, break... As the dark tide spread and I was pulled in deeper, the mark of the dark tide you left in me allowed my frequency to merge with it.
Of course. Leviathan's power of assimilation blurs the line between imagination... But of course, none of it would have worked until Leviathan slipped the Sentinel's leash and reclaimed the reins of the dark tide.
It cost more time than I'd have liked, but everything unfolded exactly as you scripted.
A trial, nothing less. Civilization's infancy must come to an end. So long as humanity remains cradled in the Sentinel's arms, it will never walk, let alone evolve. That is why I wrote this final act. And those who cannot transcend their limits and overcome their lesser natures will remain imprisoned by their own making. Well, such souls deserve no salvation.
No souls deserve salvation. Why even try? This world was born from chaos and exists in disorder. The only winning move is to be worse, wilder, to out-chaos the chaos. Every noble act of salvation only makes chaos hungrier. You want to destroy to save, but me... I want to save to destroy.
You sound disappointed in how this story ends.
Did I say that? Your stories have always been a treat. Screaming crowds drowning in despair, a world tearing at the seams. Every collapse, every unraveling. Chef's kiss. If they cannot overcome the pain, then let them fall straight into the ending I want. An eternity of chaos and suffering. That's why I chose to work with you, dear playwright. Speaking of which, quill-bearer who toys with hearts, your sins weigh as heavy as mine. Tell me, where will your ending play out?
It has already been written into the script. But until I reach it, as long as breath remains in me, I will haunt the stage like a phantom. A reminder that one must always look forward. Sharpen thyself and temper thy soul.
Oh, Rover wasn't wrong about you. You really are a cruel, extreme man. Sometimes I think you might be even more insane than I am.
Insanity, reason, or something in between. All our choices born of free will, and only through free will can we defy the surging tides of fate. That is why we both seek to change it. For beneath such tides, no one is content to remain merely a humble servant.
You lost the gem I entrusted to you, Cristoforo.
Forgive me, but haven't we already seized what we truly desired? You see, even the Beyond forged from Leviathan's power couldn't endure. It fell short of the perfection you long for. But if you wish to try again, I remain at your service.
Tell me, how much of it remains within you?
Not much, but enough to make use of.
I fulfilled my promise to complete your finale. Let this be the last note of our symphony.
As you wish.
If this world truly cannot change, perhaps I will seek a new path for myself.
Huh. Who would have thought someone as stubborn as she would learn to adapt? But, Grand Architect, are you really going to let her walk off and do as she pleases?
Of all of us, you are the last one with any right to judge her for following her.
Judge? You wound me. I'm far more faithful to my indulgences than she ever was. No, 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 no. I just want to tag along and add a few more flourishes.
There are still greater matters that demand your attention. All so that humanity may cross goals in Jinjo and next. It is time.
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
I will be there for everyone.
Why hesitate if...
Yo! was a battle. Into the dark, oh woeful. Then soared the Dark Slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain. Our laureate rode those shadows with lantern help. And while the Dark Hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen. But he was neither. No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
Hello. Are you by the Sentinel?
I need to see Fen.
You wish to... But if you need... You can always find me, Imperator.
Confess.
Hello there. From Wong Long, right?
Watch out for the black blood!
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral! Children and seniors first! Quickly! Fear not, the order...
Just as Rover once described. Are these... Everyone! Get out of here! Hey, friend...
Escort the civilians to safety. I'll handle this. Let's not let the Threnodians flex. Step forth. Behold this boy.
Brother Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity. You go.
It's you. Get to safety.
But there are still people trapped. Carlotta.
Sir Leon.
Choya.
I might not have...
My deepest gratitude. Tacit discords have...
Miss Carlotta, what...
They're en route to...
The Threnodians. Could it be?
Are you...
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
Maim.
Quite the mist.
I said...
An older...
Not Leviathan's whispers.
Carlotta! Everyone from the square...
You?
This city and her...
Divine...
Brace yourselves!
Rover is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this town. Lord, stand. Nothing that won't heal. Your life is mine to take. Next. Interesting. Off with you. Behold this blade. Answer my call. Stars, realign. One strike. Settle it all. This frequency seems to belong to the Maiden. Just what I need. This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill. The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
An agent you served.
You know,
I had the... I would never
I see what others... This bullet ended Kodith. What kind of flame are you? Carithia, even in death. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting. All your frequency chaotic. You seek vengeance, but you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard. The mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you. That is why I sensed you through the dark. Anyone tainted by Threnodian is fixed. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Cardiff, but that's not the whole story.
How do you know?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel.
You said you met... She asked me to
So...
That's not my... Thou shalt wield... That's all the Ministry of Sense.
Usurp. That may be...
And that relic might...
Fenrico, it lies, but...
One more thing. Do I have your word?
And why is that?
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Carithia's body. find such a facility under the sea. Such desecration. Such... New creatures lurking in the dark. I'll show you what the real darkness looks like. Off with you. Step forward. Nothing that won't heal. Your life is mine to take. Can you keep up?
This place is marred by the darkness.
You. Blink.
By the Sentinel, do you not recognize?
Your disguise means nothing.
What? A face alone is a sign. Just as you are a fugitive. What a shame you couldn't end.
Why are
you? A grim stage has been set, and and my role is, as an acolyte, my faith in imperative.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite Besides, it's beneath. Such brutality. A pale shadow compared.
You will pay.
Oh, really? A wanted criminal of who would have thought?
If you know that.
Without a doubt. Speaking of which, he did Apache. As for our dear Prime, you are here for him. Thou shalt wield the Huanglong prophecy.
What have you done to him?
Me? What you see is a remnant of his consciousness.
Step aside.
Why, of course. Still, Fenrico, you have killed without... For that moment, how can a lone, ruthless soul...
Let's not linger. Gold displayed. Next. Did I mishear? Nothing that won't heal. One strike. To settle it all. Answer my call. Retreat. Gain ground. Interesting. Next, the whole display. Your life is mine to take. Things demand restraint. Rise. Mandate calls. Judgment falls.
This is...
a corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This is so here. The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessing. The dark tide will give me.
Tell me, the path? No. Here, and under the Hat people, it is what's but in the end, such what still you night and
ambition. Yours is a scripture.
I stand.
There was a time now that chant.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this pleasure born of you that are heavy laden by guilt. Come and confess.
Tell me why. By the order of the Censorate, you're...
Me?
They accuse you of collusion. Killing them isn't enough. You killed these Tacit Discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yeah, the border isn't... Might as well. Do it. If you let me, and every...
Grandmaster Liang from there.
Then why are you in...
Those censors failed. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with Tacit Discords to kill and raid? You're just an order.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to...
You wielding a sword. Your sword can cut down tacit discords if you're resolved to protect.
I see that raining. I see the play. What
He fell into overthrow.
and shared.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed.
History grants no. I've lost there. There's only one thing I can. If given the choice again,
I would. Usurper, they may. Well, so were I to choose. Now.
thou shalt wield the torch. So,
Napoli the this lantern.
Rover has also been tainted.
The dark tide, but he now stands. That is why he needs.
Is this your pet?
I do not repent. This is upon deception, the wandering right.
The flame of ambition. So,
in
a Threnodian is no
my flock. History.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. So ends the path of Enrico I. Your wish is well received.
As for what happened after, the mysterious, not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitus Overseer. Some of it came straight from the folks in...
Why did I see something?
It's similar, perhaps it's the land a swordsman from distance. Astonishing, isn't it? That mysterious swordsman.
Guess you, Lin. There's more to him. The order to hunt down Scar and Renacida came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying.
Guess you'll have to wait until... Or, if he brought you the first... We still are locating a visitor from... Let's go. I bet we can find him.
I'm just kind of passing out there. Fuck, I'm probably hop off. Okay, there's some of you emergency vehicles.